Okay, good evening. Welcome to the zoning board meeting of January 12th, 2022. I would ask you to stand for the pledge if you're able. I pledge allegiance
The flag
to the flag of the United
United
States
States
of America
America,
and to the republic for which it
which
stands,
stands one nation
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible, with
liberty
liberty
and
and
justice
justice
for
for
all.
all. Thank you. Thank you. I have to be a little honest here. I printed my agenda out. I don't have it right in front of me. So I know we have to approve the minutes from December 8th. I assume everybody got a copy and they read them.
Yes.
Any changes? I sent one in, but it was really of no significance.
No.
But everybody's good with them is the way they read?
Yes.
Yes.
Take a motion to pass them?
So
So
moved.
moved. Second.
Thank you, Mary. Okay, so we do have old business from last month, excuse me, to talk about. We opened, as you know, a public hearing and for tonight, and it's for well, how about this? Let me have the proposal owners just give us a little synopsis of what you want to do.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
Hello.
Thank you for gathering together for the public hearing. So as I have described before, this small business is a microgreen business that I will be growing in the basement in my living space downstairs. And it's going to, I'm going to deliver it to the customers when they put their orders in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And all the operations will be done in a manner that is not disruptive to anybody around me. And yeah. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Anyone has questions
you.
about the process that we can answer?
When we open a public hearing, if there's questions, but I just wanted, if anybody's watching, to then have an idea what we're going to be talking about when we open the public hearing.
And
So,
Chairman, I want to know that the building department did an inspection of the properties too. So I don't know if you want to do that now or when you open the public hearing, whatever you like.
Well, we can stop by, but basically the floor plan that they sent us, and the building inspector's been there, Peter, and
Yes.
and I think it's not like they're putting an addition on and will it infringe on somebody's property or anything like that. So it's all self-contained in the basement. So if we did a site visit, I thought about that after. So we did a site visit, we'd be just looking at some concrete walls maybe and some studs. So I don't know what the rest of the board's feeling is, if they think they need to have a site inspection. That would be my bad, because I should have brought it up.
No, that's fine, Chairman. But I was know that Peter did do an inspection of the entire premises to make sure it meets all code requirements. So if you want him to provide you an update, or you want to do it now at the public hearing, whatever you prefer.
Well, Peter could, if anything's new come in about this, Peter could expand on it if he likes. Where are you, Peter? I don't see Peter in my window, Marcus. Did we lose him?
Also, it's under Brian Cook. Brian and Peter are together and they were just on it. It looks like we just lost them for a minute, but you
Yeah.
can continue the meeting and let them come in. When they do come in, they can update the board of their inspection.
No problem. Okay, so.
I don't, oh,
There.
the microphone is muted.
there
Can you hear
go.
me? Can
Yeah,
you hear me? Sorry, took a second. The computer was
That's
so
all right.
cold it didn't work. Yes, we did an inspection of the area,
Right.
the growing area. There are a few items that needed to be addressed, electrical and a few other safety items that the owners are addressing at this time.
okay. Thank you very much, Peter.
No problem, Gary.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, so I think at this time, we'd like to open the public hearing that we scheduled. Before we do that, did you get the return receipt letters and bring them back to the village hall?
Yeah,
Paul?
Sharon, Sharon, if you want to update the board on that, Sharon?
Okay,
Yes, Mrs. Cole brought them in yesterday to the office. She mailed out 32 cards and she received 28 back.
oh, very good.
Very good.
Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll entertain then a motion to open the public hearing.
This is Mark. I'll make the motion.
This is Ed. This is Ed, and I'll second the motion.
Okay, Marco and Ed, first and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, so first of all, is there anybody looking in Marcus tonight on this meeting?
No attendees whatsoever. Just whatever you see on the board is who we have. No
Okay.
neighbors are on.
Okay, so I will open it up to the board if to ask any questions. But I will make a statement here because I had 2 calls from 2 residents on Henry Street. Pauline Goodisman, First and Henry, and Mary Wood, Bannon and Henry. And they both called and asked me several questions, which were basically what we reviewed last time. No commercial traffic, no selling from the house, and so forth and so on. So they were okay with the explanations I gave them, and actually one wishes them well. So just thought I'd let the board know, because every once in a while, because I'm the chairman, I get these little tidbits ahead of time, if you will. So, okay, board members.
How many customers do you have currently?
Well, right now I'm serving mostly like what do you call that, personal orders, like people I know from church.
Mhm.
And I'm still trying to get like 2 people to commit, but they can't really commit because the economy is not, the small businesses are not doing well right now, but pretty much like 3 or 4. It's really tight right now.
Okay. Do you deliver to them? Or do they
Yes.
come get out?
I
You do.
deliver to them.
Okay. All right.
I know that was a concern of both Mrs. Wood and Mrs. Goodisman about more traffic going to be on Henry Street, especially by Goodisman where the group home is. And I assured
Right.
them that that's not the thing, that they
Yeah.
won't anybody coming here to pick up.
Yeah, I told my friends not to do that because it's not allowed.
Yeah.
But if they
Yep.
come visit and they sometimes we go to, like, they pick me up and we go somewhere and they ordered beforehand, can I bring it with me?
Well, you're delivering it.
As long as you're delivering it, nobody's coming to pick it up.
No.
Gary, this is Marco. I don't have any questions. I asked a bunch last time. I'm good.
I know Mary asked,
Yeah, I
Question.
don't have questions this time either.
Yeah, same here. I think we've gone through all
yeah.
further.
I know that a lot of times there's, I want to say, not a lot of support for special permits, but certain cases warrant them. I mean, we did the one on Bannon Avenue where he can entertain one person at a time to have the guns registered, if you remember that.
Yeah.
And this one here is even better, that she's not having them come to the premises. His was different because he had the federal ID number to type into the system and do the guns with it. So,
Mhm.
and now, one of the other things I was asked was about who inspects it. And I told them that the building inspector will inspect special permits. And I'm sure, knowing these guys, that if they think something's awry, they will bring it to either my attention or Marcus's or whatever. And we can work on it from there. But once a year, he's automatically going to revisit you.
Mhm.
And if he suspects anything, I guess suspicious, he would come knocking at your door again. But I'm sort of hoping we don't get into that scenario.
No.
I see Peter shaking his head no too, so I'm good. I'm good with that. So I don't really have anything else. I know we talked about a lot last meeting. That's why I asked if anybody was, Marcus, if anybody was waiting to ask a question. Because I think the board members basically knew the answers already to what they wanted. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe I should have held you off till tonight, but either or.
No problem, Chairman. Definitely, there's no one on at all.
Okay. Everybody's cold. They climbed under the blanket to stay warm. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
I have a question though.
Okay.
So about the picking up, right? Did we say that if there's an open spot in the driveway that they can come pick it up, or not at all?
We didn't say that, not at all, because
Not at all. Okay.
basically
Okay.
that attracts traffic, and we're trying to stay away from that,
Okay.
Sorry, but
I know. Yeah, they understood what the rules are and
see,
the traffic. that
unfortunately
we
for
do.
you, being close to the group home, as you know by now, there's a lot of traffic at certain times there. Buses, on, off, nurses, orderlies, whatever, going in and out.
Yeah.
So, I know that, and there is. I
Mhm.
go past your house down the end of Henry in the morning, and sometimes when I get there, I turn down Second and get on Tate then, because there's, a lot of traffic there.
Yeah.
But, it's there for a little bit and then it's gone. It's not like it's there all day.
Right.
So,
So I can put a sign outside my house, in front of my house, to tell the people that I have that business.
I think you need a.
And
special
how
permit.
big is that?
I think you gotta talk to the building department about any signage. There's a whole section of signage.
Mhm.
But hopefully you can just, do Facebook, social media, Instagram. Maybe that's the way you get a better way to get advertising done, but you gotta talk to the building department about any signage.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, in the code, under this section, it talks about that, and I think it says you can have one sign not more than 2 square feet in size.
Okay, not more than.
It says one home occupation announcement sign, so maybe selling, microgreens or whatever, 2 feet by 2 feet, you can have one. And
Okay.
that's under the code section that you are under, on your application, 211-19B.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take a look at that, and it's if you go to the village website, there's a link to the code.
Mm-hmm.
And if you you took a look at that, there's 13 different requirements and you can take a look at them and it would make you feel more comfortable with what you're doing and what the rules are.
Okay, thank you so much, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
13 different rules, Stephanie.
13 different, yeah. Yeah, and it would help them to look at that because, like the building inspector can have access, at all times kind of thing, so they know.
I got you. Well, I've already explained to them that
Yep.
if the building inspector thinks there's something going on and shouldn't be going on, he'll be knocking at your door. They know that, so.
Yep, and you
Or
can
if they
renew
get
it
complaints,
annually.
if neighbors complain to the building department, then they'll be knocking at your door.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
anyway,
Peter.
not trying to scare you. I want to wish you the best of luck if we vote for this to go through.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because in today's climate, any few extra bucks helps.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Building inspectors have anything to say?
I think Stephanie had a question for Peter.
Peter, it's renewed annually. Do you have any instructions on how that's done? Do you remind them? Do they remind themselves? Do they give you a call?
They were supposed to contact, as opposed to what we did on Bannon Avenue with the other home business, they're supposed to contact the village or building department for the
Okay.
inspection.
Okay, so just understand that 1 year
Yes.
from now or before 1 year from now, you'll contact the building department and ask them to renew it for another year.
Okay, thank
And
you.
that's
That's
under the
very
same section of
important.
the code. So if you read that, you'll get familiar with it.
Okay, that's very important. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I guess if there's no further questions or anybody would like to say anything else, I guess I could look for a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
So moved, Ed.
Yes.
Second.
I'll second it. Marco.
Second it, Marco. Okay, so that said, now that the public hearing's closed,
You just want to do it all in favor?
Oh,
oh, I'm sorry, yeah, all in favor, yes.
Aye.
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 Thank
Sorry
you.
about that.
Thank you.
It's all right. I guess I would be looking for somebody to either propose a resolution to let this go by special permit, or if there's any other thing they would like to say about it.
I'll propose a resolution for granting a special permit for the Cole residents. And let me see if I have the address on here.
201 Henry.
201 Henry Street, Buchanan, for the purpose of growing microgreens
Indoors.
indoors. Thank you.
I'll second.
Mary seconded it. Anything on the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ed shaking his head, yes.
I
Armin?
just said aye.
Yeah, aye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't hear you.
We all came together there at that.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting.
We're all together. That's great.
There you go.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming back. I want to wish you guys the best of luck
Good luck.
and selling your
to you.
product.
Yes.
And I
Thank
hope it's a
you.
great success, I
Thank
really
you
do.
So much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I
everyone.
really appreciate everyone.
Good
Um,
luck.
Good luck.
I feel excited about the opportunity to working
Yeah.
with the microgreens.
Good.
Very good.
Cool.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Yes, sure.
Okay, Rosemary used to do this, so I just want to get everything in order. Is it just gonna be a special permit from Brian and Peter, or do we need to do a decision in order? I'm not sure what next.
So Sharon, I do a decision in order and I pass it to Gary and then he'll pass it to the board. They'll approve it. So there'll be a written decision in order.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Well, I hope everybody has a healthy new year in 2022.
Happy
I've
New
been
Year.
off to a
Yes,
roaring
Happy New
start.
Yeah,
in the
good luck.
emergency room once and now for a cataract operation tomorrow.
Good luck
Although
with
I can see you guys pretty good tonight.
Good luck, Gary.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you
luck.
very
Good
much.
luck with
Yeah,
everything.
good luck tomorrow.
Good luck.
Hey,
Thank-
Hey, Peter, Brian and Stephanie, can you stay on for a minute to talk about another matter? So I got you guys together for like 5 minutes?
Sure.
Okay,
Gary,
thank
good
you.
Luck.
Thank you. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Back off.
Good
Thank you,
luck.
everybody.
Well,
Oh,
Thank
you-
you so
you know,
much, everybody.
You know, motion,
Thank you.
motion to
Thank you.
adjourn, Gary, whenever you're
Yes,
ready.
yeah. Motion to adjourn?
Yes.
Ed, motion, second.
Second.
I'll second.
Harmon, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Hi.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night,
night,
guys.
all.
Thank
Good
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.